Hi everybody. So we extracted our honey, some of our honey this morning. I'm going to be putting back some frames in hive number 2 and 3, and I need to go into hive number 4 because my friend Steve said that he saw some queen cells or some swarm cells in there. We got to go check out that hive and make sure there's no swarm cells. And if the bees aren't too crazy and I can actually do some more inspecting, I'm going to do that too. So this is going to be a good long video, as long as my video doesn't shut off. It's not a super hot day. My phone's been overheating. Hi kids! The neighbors are saying hello. They like it when I get into the Martian outfit. So they all line up over there and watch me. So anyway, let's get into hive number 2, and I will put those frames back from the honey soup into the honey super that I took out. And so I'll get you down here where you can see what I'm doing. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. All right. So let's go ahead and get this guy off here. Got lots of beautiful bees in there. Lots and lots. Not moving. Come on guys, move. This hive has done so well. I'm actually concerned that this one could have swarm cells too, so I may go a little deeper into this hive and find out, because we definitely don't want that. It is an overcast day, so the bees seem to be acting a little more aggressive. So let's see here. As long as they can behave themselves, we'll go deeper, but I don't know. We'll see. That's a lot of bees. Look at those bees in there. And they're already trying to sting me. Okay, I got about 7 of them on my face. I'm going to smoke them so they go down a little bit. Get them a little more controlled. That is a lot of bees. Boy, are they ticked off today. We'll put those honey frames back in. They really don't want me in here. So go ahead and put that one down in there. Yeah, the sun just came out. That's a good thing. Make a little room for this one. Gotta be careful I don't squish any bees, because they are just everywhere. Yeah, I think I better check this hive too. Okay, so we have 8 in now, and we get some bee space going on. Not want to move. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I wish I could see the screen. Yeah, you can see. Okay, I'll put you right here. Get a better, right about there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to move this. There we go. Put this back together. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and crack the next one of these. There's a lot of bees in the air. They're really a little bit feisty today. I don't think they like this weather. So I'm going to crack this if I can. Boy, that's together good. Wow-wee. Alright, back corner. Oh, not coming apart. Wow, they've really glued this. Try this one. There we go. I like that sound. So I'm cracking the hive open and I'm putting some smoke in it. Alright, let me see if I can get this whole box right off of here. Alright, that just moved about half of my bees across the deck, so that's a little better. In this hive anyway. I gotta tighten my screw on here. Hold on, guys. There we go. Alright, you guys can see. Alright, let's give them a little more smoke. Get them to go down in there. And some of them airborne. So now I'm going to start pulling out some of these frames. I want to look at the bottom of each of these frames to see if we have any swarm cells. Because if we have swarm cells, we need to get rid of them. There's a huge quantity of bees in here, and I would really like to keep them. Wow. So, okay, I don't see any on the bottom of that one. I'm going to hang that one up. Yeah, they are really not pleased with me. They do not like this at all. I haven't been in this hive in I think 2 weeks, so just going to do a real quick check on the bottom of each of these frames. Queen's still doing her job. I see larvae in there. So let me just check each of these and we'll put them back together as quick as possible. Nothing on that. And they're trying to eat my face. What do we got down here? Nope, just some comb. Get some more smoke here. There we go. You can hear them. They're buzzing. Well, they only buzz when they want to sting you. Boy, are they buzzing. All right, nothing on that one. Out of the way. Boy, they're trying their hardest to get in here today. They're trying to get me. Alright. Just check the bottom of this one. I don't see anything. You back in. Check out the bees, guys. They're really not pleased. Look at them. They're like going after my face. I'll give you a shot of my face while I do the next one. Alright, we'll give it a little smoke down in here. At least it's a little cooler out here today. At least for me, and that's the thing. That's probably why they're so angry, is because it is cooler. Boy, they sure are getting some nice honey in here. Let me go back down so you can see. They're really storing up a lot of honey in this box. Alright, last one here. And we'll go down in the bottom one. And this one will be good and inspected, and I'm not going to have to worry about this one for a little while. I just figure while I'm in here, I'm going to do it. And it's not so hot that I can't function. All right, so I don't see any swarm cells here. So I'm going to put this all back together, and I'm going to let them have that box. And they're really going to get angry with me in a minute, because I'm going in the bottom one. There is so many bees here. I just want to make sure. Can't lose my bees. I really would like to keep them through the winter. So, got to do what I got to do here. And just suck it up. I don't like it when they're swarming around me like this. It does make me a tad bit nervous, but I know my bee equipment is good. Look at that. One of them just stung my glove. So, what am I going to do? Didn't go through me. Didn't hit me. So, I'm going to go ahead and smoke my hands so they don't smell that. So can you see the stinger in my hand? Or in my glove? What the deal is there is they now have the scent. It's almost like a banana scent. So don't eat bananas before you go out to do your bees. That is the alarm pheromone, and that's what it smells like, is bananas. So when they get that scent, they will attack that area again. Because I just put the smoke on it, they can't smell it. I'm trying to crack this box open. And I think it's not going to be pretty. So, okay, girls, just let me check to make sure you're all okay. Once we've done that, I will leave you alone for the day. Matter of fact, for a while, you're doing so good. All right, I'm going to take this box away and watch my hand holds. So I don't want another stinger in my glove. And here we go. Oh boy, I don't think I can lift that one. So I'm going to do this a little different. We're going to go sideways here. I'm going to try just to lift it up on here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Rick. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about them for the winter. There's some weight in there, bud. That thing probably weighs 65, 70 pounds. Yeah, they're not happy now. Look at this. Look at these bees. All right, let's check the bottom of this one as fast as we can and get out of here. And I'll put them all back together. John, would you please make sure I have a smoker? Forget the berries, get me a smoker. Yeah, because if I don't have smoke right now, this isn't going to be good. Okay. Yes, please light it. Have it ready, because this is going a little nutty. All right. Let me check the bottom of these frames real quick. And I hope you can see what I'm doing. Check my video. Yeah, good, you guys can see. All right. Please be nice to me, girls. I really do like you. And that's why I want to keep you. All right. Holy crow, that's a lot of bees. All right, you guys can hang out over here for a minute. They are angry. I know. I'm a pest. Okay, we're good there. Just as long as I know you guys don't have any swarm cells, I will leave you alone. I don't see anything there. We put you together, you're all going to be happy in about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, watch yourselves. Everybody out of the way. Okay, we got nothing there. Okay, again, this is hive number 2 for my records. Really good inspection here. Fast but good inspection. Oh, I love my bee equipment. So happy I have it. Because this is about the craziest I've seen them. Alright, it's time for a little bit of smoke. I don't want you girls talking. Holy crow, look at my face, guys. Look at my face. So this is why you want to keep your face back. Don't get your face near that screen. If I didn't have my suit on right now, I would probably be dying. All right. Let me put you back down so you can see. All right. I'm going to do this one here. And then one more, and I will know that these guys are good for a while. Oh, man, this queen has done well. Look at that. There's something gold there. That's kind of cool. All right, I don't see anything there. Last one. Then we'll put this hive all back together. Oh, there's some honey on that one. All right, I see nothing. Wonderful. Girls, let's put you back together and make you happy. All righty then. Man, she has sure laid a lot of eggs. Made a really good hive here. This is why I'm getting so much honey out of this hive. There are a ton of bees. Okay, big one. Here we go. Oh shoot, I gotta get these bees out of the way if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try. And I gotta lift that frame back down. I don't think I have a choice. I'm gonna have to kill a few bees here. They are going nuts. They want to eat me. Okay. Yeah, killed some bees. Not a choice there. All right. Let's put them all back together. Woo. There are some bees in that hive. Well, that's awesome. That is a good hive. Alrighty then, let's get this all squared up. And give some bee space. Now, if this one doesn't get some views, I'll be very surprised. That's a lot of bees. Look at this, guys. That's a lot of bees. Look at them. Fantastic. Gotta get them to move here. There we go. Yeah, when there's this many bees, it's almost impossible not to kill them, you know? It is impossible. Put this hive back together. Gently, everybody move. All right, so check this out. We got a few bees here. See them all? Look at my face. All right, you need to get out of here. Okay, now they're actually starting to knock into me, so they're saying, "Hey, I don't want you here." When you can feel them flying into you, it ain't good. They'll literally knock into you, and it's a warning sign that they want you out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that hive alone now. Let's go pester another one. All I'm gonna do here is put a frame back in hive 4. I don't think I should actually go into another hive at this point, because these bees are really riled up. I want them to calm down a bit. But we'll put that frame back in here that we took out that had honey in it. And then, I don't know if it was in this top one. I hope it was. I could just slide it back in and be done. And it was. Wonderful. Let me grab that other frame. There are bees everywhere. Unbelievable. Put this one in here. Get the bee out of the way. Very nice. So, all right. You know, I said I don't want to do anything more, but I really do need to check one more thing. The bees seem to be starting to calm down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Uh-oh. I think my smoker just died. All right, I guess I'm done for now. I will talk to you all soon. Have an unbelievable day.